Welcome back to Rise Long YouTube. Today we're training shoulders and legs. Now why do I do this kind of combination? Because I can't train my legs optimally because of my meniscus tear. It's been about 4 weeks now and it's still not healed. So we're gonna have to get that checked out again, figuring out what I need to do. Because sometimes when I overextend it still kind of hurts. So we're gonna have to try to be safe with it. I can do some light jogging, just the high impact stuff is the stuff I can't do anymore. For me personally, that is bad because I can go to daily life and not have any issues. But the moment I'm actually trying to be as athletic as possible, I'm actually having a problem. So we'll get that checked out, see what happens for the progress. I wanna be able to do athletic stuff. I wanna stay as youthful as possible, so that kind of belongs to it. So let's get to this workout, guys. We're gonna try to stick with the basics, do what we can, and really figure it out to be as strong as possible with the legs, but at the same time working the shoulders. Because if I just train my legs, I'm not gonna feel like I did enough. So that's why I do the combination. We're gonna start off with just some simple, basic dumbbell squat with a shoulder press. I like to start off like this, just because every time I squat down, I have that weight on me, and then I extend all the way up to activate those shoulders just a little bit. We're doing 4 sets of 12 to 15 reps. Doing high reps here is very important because that way I'm really warming up those legs to prepare for what to come. Once we're done with that, guys, we're gonna go to some dumbbell side lateral raises and then single leg like squat movement or lunge movement, depending on how it feels, and that's what I'm gonna do. Just pay attention to what I do with the focus and the form, really get a job done and really work on yourself. Now with those sets, I want 3 sets of 12 reps on each leg. And if you can do more on the side laterals, if the weight's too light, that's fine. Just push yourself and keep putting in the work. Next, we're gonna go to some RDLs. RDLs for me right now is a little bit hard because I have a cyst in the back of my knee because of the meniscus tear, but I'm still gonna do them, but with light weight. Now I'm gonna do about 10 to 12 reps. You guys can go for 20. Definitely if you have a light weight. If you have a heavier weight, try to go more to the 8 to 6 reps. Just make sure you go heavy enough. We're gonna combine that with some rear delt dumbbell flies, focusing on the elbows up as high as possible to really get that in, get that done. Squeezing the shoulder blades together is very important, and make sure those elbows are towards your head, not towards your back. You want to work those rear delts, so twist those hands in just a little bit more and get it in. 3 sets of that. Once that's done, guys, you would think, oh, most of the shoulders are hit. That is true, but our legs are not. So what are we gonna do again? We're gonna do another squat variation, but we're gonna try to focus more on the elevated platform, so the one I'm sitting on right now, and we're gonna be squatting on that, so my heels are a little bit more elevated, and maybe I can go a little bit lower. So we're gonna do that, just own body weight, nice and controlled, staying safe, keeping it under control so we don't get injured. And we have to make sure we load manage, so the next day I can still actually walk around. And we're gonna combine that with some dumbbell shoulder presses, but more like an Arnold style. We're gonna twist it around and then lift it back up, keeping constant tension on that deltoid. That's how we're gonna finish off the workout, guys. Now, if you wanna do some extra work, you can. I might, depending on how it feels, I might do some foot drills, quick feet, see what I can do, what I cannot do, just making sure my knee stays nice and bent and keep that contact good going. I might do some isometrics at the end or in the beginning, depending on how the squat feels. Just follow along what I do. Welcome to Rise Long, and rise long with me, guys.